Good morning, everyone. It's Bas Koyman, and today we are going to do a London Daybreak Strategy. So, this is a forex strategy that we are using at the start of the London opening times. Of course, it's a strategy that you can also use at the opening times of Tokyo or the opening times of the New York market. But the biggest impact is mostly the London Daybreak. So what happens at the moment in the markets is that every morning at 8 o'clock the London time, the London market opens. And the moment this one opens, basically the market will set its pace for the rest of the day. So this will work with all GBP pairs and the British pound. And basically, when every pair of the GBP between 8 and 9 shows a certain direction, a little bit after 9, when that candle closes, we are going to take the rest of the trend for the rest of the day. So you will see that this is a very great strategy. It's a very easy strategy. It's a strategy that you can apply every morning. Personally, I'm doing this on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. This is a good day for me. The Monday morning is a little bit slow. Friday morning is still a good one if you want to do it. And basically, we are just going to trade it together today. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show how the graphs are looking like, what exactly we are doing, and I hope you can all learn from that. And we are also doing a lot of live sessions that we are doing this strategy together with the team. So let's take a look at the graphs. Okay, so I started the recording. Let's look at the graphs. We have the GBP JPY pair here, and the yellow line you see here was the 10 o'clock of yesterday. We have been going in a sell after 10 pips drop and dropped around 40 pips more. So this is the candle of today. We are now looking to the 8 o'clock candle London time. My laptop is 2 hours in ahead, so this is like, it shows 10 o'clock for me, but it's basically the 8 o'clock candle in London. So it's from 8 till 9. What you want to see here is you want to see a small candle. So if we measure from top to bottom, this one is at this moment 23 pips. You want this to be less than 30 because otherwise your stop loss will be too much. 20 is actually quite a nice amount. It will give us around 30 pips stop loss. So we have 3 minutes to go for this candle to stop and the next candle to form. What we already can do at this moment is that we can start drawing the lines. So there is one line that you want to drop on the top of the wick of the 8 o'clock candle. Then a second one on the bottom of the wick. I can already draw it. I can always adjust it when it would like what may go more down, but the chances that the body will close somewhere in here. So these are our two trades. Now let's say I can already put the buy stop here and the sell stop here. So I can start with the buy stop. It's quite far away. I don't see a spike at this moment coming. So let's do the calculator way. So very simple, we want it to be 10 pips higher. So 146.148 is the price of the top of the wick. You see that here on the right. What we want is we want it to be 10 pips higher than this candle. So it's quite simple to calculate with the Japanese yen. It's plus 0.1. So 248. So what we are going to do is we are going to draw here. You can also measure it yourself. So you can go whoop, 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 till it's 100. So you see here we will be on 2.5 something. So 248 is what you want to do. So what you can do is you can say, okay, I want to do a new order, and I will order a pending order by stop and I want the price to be 146,248. 146,248. Now the stop loss that you want to use is the top of the wick of the other direction. So 145.910. So the stop loss is 145.910. That's the stop loss, which is the price of the bottom of the wick. Now you see it went from a red candle to a green candle. Now we have the new time. So now I will place my order, and here you see the buy stop. Here we have a horizontal line, and it's also my stop loss. So if I would remove now the horizontal line, you see that my stop loss is exactly on here. So when the price will go up, my buy stop will be activated, and it will be possibly hit stop loss at this level, which is minus 33 pips. I just put the 0.01 trade. That means that it would be minus €2.60. The second one that we want to put is the sell stop. And the sell stop I got a question in the chat if the buy stop is not 146,148. No, that's the top of the candle. So what we do is we do 10 pips off from the candle and 10 pips on the bottom of the candle. You can also do the candle itself. You can do 5 pips from the candle. You can do 15 pips from market price. There are different strategies. Basically, we do the basic strategy is 10 pips of the wicks, so the end of the candles. So we want 145.91 minus 0.1, 145.81. So I will show you a different option. You can go to new order, and you can fill in the details of a pending order. What you can also do is you can measure 10 pips from here, which is 100 points, here exactly. I will do right click, trading, sell stop, and there I am. So this is a little bit faster. The only thing what I need to do manually is that if I want to modify this, I want to put my stop loss in, and my stop loss was the top of the wick, 146.148. So I modify my stop loss, and now I can delete to check. I can delete my horizontal line, and there is the stop loss. So we have a sell stop with the stop loss on the top of the wick. We have a buy stop, 10 pips from the wick, and the stop loss is the bottom of the wick. So this is basically the London Daybreak session. What you want to do is you can do this on every GBP pair. You want to put it directly after 9 o'clock UK time. You put your trades, and from that moment, when one of the two activates, you delete the other one. And what I would say is that the take profit arranged around 30 pips. So if you also wanted to do the take profit, let's just fill that in. So here we have the price, 146.24. So you want to have 146, 3 more, so 548 would be 30 pips. So here is our take profit. Then from the sell, we do a modify. You have the 146.248. So I would go for 145.948, which is 30 pips. and you can sorry, what am I doing wrong here? Sorry, I'm modifying the buy stop. I want to modify the sell stop here. Modify sell stop. Take profit is the price is 145.8, and you want to do 3 lower. 145 dot from 8 to 8.3 lower is 508. So here you see my take profit 30 pips. Here the take profit is exactly 30 pips. Now when my sell stop will be activated, I will delete the buy stop and I will let it run to the take profit. 30 pips, 50 pips, it depends on the day. So you can choose what to do. If you would have done 15 pips from the entry level, we were almost going to get in. Now you see the buy stop is still a little bit far away. So you have different strategies. Some of them are entering the trades quicker. This one is the official daybreak strategy. If the day moves like yesterday, if it moves like a big amount of time, and it moves like 80 pips in a day, this is perfect. You lose the first 10, you get in, and you take 30 to 50 pips per pair. So I will do multiple pairs. So we now did the GBP JPY. I will do the GBP CHF, the GBP USD, and the Euro GBP as well. So there's all kinds of different pairs. Everything with GBP you can do at this moment. So I would say try the strategy and let us know how it goes. So I hope you learned a lot from this session, looking at the graphs, looking at the strategy. If you have any questions regarding this strategy, feel free to send me a message. My contact details are below this video, and I really hope that you're going to try it. If you're watching this as a recording, please try it yourself on a demo account in the morning, London morning. I know for American people, American time zone, it's very very early, but it is really worth it because you can put the trades and just leave them for a couple of hours, wake up and or take a nap and see after that what happened. So I'm really excited to see more and more people using this strategy. If you have any questions, send me a message and we will go over it, and maybe I can help you personally to have success with this strategy in the London Daybreak. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to all see you soon on another video.